Thursday. Second, have a couple of guests in studio. And this could be the most formal interview I've ever done. We'll have to see. From Bert Ambrose Parent Advisory Council, I have Shanessa. Hi. And I have their spokesperson, Isabella.
Hey!
Isabella, it is a pleasure to meet you. We're going to come back to you almost immediately. But first, I do have a question about the Parent Advisory Council. Shanessa, can you tell me what a Parent Advisory Council is?
Yeah, you betcha. So your PAC at every elementary school, middle school, high school in BC. We are the bridge of communication. If you have questions or concerns about what's going on in your school, you can come to your PAC, raise your concerns there. We can then communicate with the school and the district on your behalf. We also do lots of fun stuff. We do fundraising. We plan community events, barbecues, fun things, challenges for the kids. We have a say in how the money is spent in your school. So
you had me at barbecue.
Yeah.
we have a go by bike day coming up, and that is the primary reason that both you lovely ladies are in visiting with me.
Yes.
I'm going to turn off your mic for a second, Shanessa, because we're going to go over here to Isabella. Isabella is the unofficial spokesperson of the Parent Advisory Council at Bert Ambrose. And Isabella, I hear that you have a statement for us. Would you like to read your statement?
Sure.
After you.
This week we are we encourage all members of our community to choose to walk, run, or ride their bikes or scooters to school and work, which is a province-wide challenge to reduce emissions and move our bodies. Thursday, June 5th at 8:30 a.m., we will be hosting our first ever bike bus at the Bert Ambrose and Kin Park area of our community to celebrate Go By Bike Week. So we want to get the word out to please be mindful and watch out for the children and helpers, or choose the alternative way to work, such as the Northern Lights Drive Thursday morning.
Well, first off, well spoken. There are a lot of people out there that listen to me daily and would argue that that is a better put together statement than I have ever made on the radio. So well done.
You're picking a child.
Second, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Second, Go By Bike Week. So this is to reduce emissions and get us moving. Those are the two main things, right? And you mentioned you can walk, you can run, you can bike, but that means that there's going to be a lot more pedestrians.
That's correct.
So we're asking people to, first off, always watch for pedestrians. It's not like it's a one-time-a-year thing. But when is Go By Bike Week? It starts this Monday, or it starts today?
It will be this Monday.
Okay.
So it's June 2nd to June 6th. But June 5th in the Bert Ambrose and Kin Park area, it will be heavy with children. So we just want to be mindful. If you're in a rush in the morning, maybe take an alternative route. There's 86th Street or Northern Lights Drive, just to kind of reduce on the vehicle traffic.
Of course.
So our bike bus is designed to get our students to ride their bikes to school. We have check-in points and bus stops, if you will.
Okay.
We will have crossing helpers along the way. You'll be able to listen for us down the block. We're each going to have some music going. So it's an exciting event. We hope to have all of our parents and siblings involved. And then, we will have lots of fun Thursday morning.
It sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. Do you have an estimate of how many bikes we're looking at?
So last year we had the majority of our students. So we have a student body of 215 students.
Wow.
So if everybody is involved, it will be very, very heavy with
we're
pedestrian
talking about
traffic.
200 students biking to school at the same time.
Yes.
What do you do with the bikes when you get to school, Isabella? You can't put them in your locker.
No, you cannot. You could just if all the bike holders are full, then you just park them on.
Park wherever you want. You know what's really funny is when I was going through high school in Newfoundland, especially in the winter, we would all ride our snowmobiles to school. So it was very much the same.
Yeah.
It's just wherever you could find a
Absolutely.
spot, 200 snowmobiles. It was outlandish. But yeah, very important once
gosh.
again.
Yeah.
Right? Very important once again. That bike bus is happening Thursday morning.
Yes.
And we've got to get home. So Thursday afternoon as well.
Well, Thursday afternoon, we are actually going to be doing a decorated bike parade at our school. So
Neat.
following our class as instruction, we're going to be outside having a big bike parade. So if anybody wants to stop by and get a couple of smiles, there will be lots of
lots of
floats,
smiles.
if you will.
Yeah. Oh, it's going to be heaps of fun.
Yes.
Isabella, do you already have your bike decorated, ready to go, or is that like a last minute thing?
I think that's a last minute thing, but I think that's a great idea to keep ourselves moving because cars are just us sitting on our lazy butts.
Well, yeah, but no, there's no excuse. I agree. So, this specifically, of course, for the kids, but we're asking everybody walk, run, bike to
Yes.
work as well throughout that week.
Yes, absolutely.
And this is a province-wide thing, or
Yes,
is it bigger than that?
Yeah, no, it is Go by Bike Week BC, and so it's a BC-wide challenge for all mostly schools, but there's lots of prizes. So if you participate, I believe there's a large draw for each school that participates, and the more participants, the better chance you have. So we are really eager to get all of our little Bert Ambrose community out there and celebrating Go by Bike Week.
Very excited. Isabella, I'll give you one more tidbit. I used to live in northern Manitoba. They had something similar. It was like a Get Active week.
Yeah.
Theirs was in the beginning of February. So they
Ooh.
wanted people to bike to school
In the winter.
in minus 30 with snow on the ground. Tell me about it.
Oh, shoot. I think that is insane.
And when they look at me and they say, hey, Chris, are you going to bike to work at 5 in the morning and minus 40? I get to say, no, I am going to choose to be lazy in my nice, toasty, warm truck. So next week, I might get moving. I certainly hope that everybody else gets moving. Watch for that bike bus on Thursday morning. And, of course, join them for the bike floats and parades.
This
on
will be
Thursday
so
afternoon.
fun.
It's going to be heaps of fun.
You betcha.
Your Parent Advisory Council will be there. Your spokesperson for the Parent Advisory Council,
Hey!
Isabella, will be there. Is there anything else that we're missing, ladies, or did we hit all the main points?
Yeah, no, if you guys want or are interested in seeing the map, we have a map posted to our Facebook page at Bert Ambrose Elementary School PAC. You can take a look there, and any other questions, feel free to contact us.
Sounds good to me. Isabella, anything that I'm missing? As the official spokesperson, anything that we're missing?
You're missing the part where you should go too.
I should go, and you should go. And if you're out there listening or you're out there watching, you're invited. We'd love to see you out. Bert Ambrose next Thursday afternoon. Thank you so much for
Thank you so
dropping in,
much.
ladies.
What's your name?
It's the Moose.